Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda, where we continue to check out the Nexus with its large, expansive areas. And quests galore by the look of it. Did you hear about the Vortex? Dutch could do something with it? I don't know. An armor merchant, though. That sounds like a great idea to me. Shop, you say? Pathfinder Armor 2? Well, I could definitely do with some stuff with, you know, upgrades on us, but we just got ourselves that new armor, which I'm not sure about the stats of. The Vortex, new location discovered, whatever that is. As there's nothing about to scan by the look of it. Someplace over here then, there's a quest as well. As we find the bar of the place. Can I dance on the dance stage? No. Is the answer to that, but I have to speak to Anand Tamali.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
It seems that Liam's at the bar. Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium.
That's the flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
So the flag got hung here, did it? Interesting. Hi, Liam. What are you doing in the bar?
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
I'm sure it is. Well, another quest. Another time. And we need to head back to Arc Hyperion for that one as well, by the look of it. So let's get moving on. So it's either over here I have to go to get to where I need to be. This here. To get to our tram. It is indeed. So Arc Hyperion, the habitation deck. That's where I need to be.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled.
I wonder if we're going to hear any more of the adventures of Blasto and stuff. Did we take those famed holodramas over? Or some Elcor Shakespeare? I need that in my life. Right. So, Samcor, where art thou? So we got search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium is right in front of us. So let's go sort that out, shall we? I should probably put it as my tracked quest, shouldn't I? Down here by any chance? Hops. Beer. Ha 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 ha. Take the Milky Way hops back to the Vortex. Sure thing. Well, let's put on then, in terms of our main quest. Where's our memory? Of course, we need to find or talk to Kesh at some point. Now that's what we're interested in. So it's this way, is it? Because it's not like I have definitively down yet exactly where I'm going. It's too big. It's too big. Yeah, Poe's over there. I didn't see anything. Right then, Sam. What have you got for me?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait. I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Well, first of all, we have some equations. Can you do some math for me?
Dr. Aradon at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun.
Alright, so...
Hey. What the... Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
That's what I guessed.
Malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You know what? 100% called that. Knew that was going to happen. Especially because it had to be done via disc. Especially because I was connected to Sam and she probably could have told me at the time just verbally. Or shown it to me.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
That was annoying. Well, let's get my memories, finally.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Now surely I unlocked another memory as well, at this point in time.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Is there really nothing more than that? I guess it is to go back.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Or maybe I have to go and come back again. Unless there's some other things in the room that I can interact with. Well, I've definitely got another memory trigger. The question is, I probably could only get one for now.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Yep, definitely not.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Might take reloading the area, or I just might not be able to see anything, or to be honest, I probably got direct audio logs that I can see elsewhere. Or this is what I'm after. Right, another memory trigger.
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I need a little bit more.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Right then, Dad's office, what's going on?
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Dr. Liara Tassoni, eh?
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Is that pre-Shadow Broker?
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Makes you wonder if we will.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
So we got more to read, but we can't do it just yet. Or more to listen to is more to the point.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Interesting. There's more around the place.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
There must be more around the place as well, to be honest.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
But we love the Turians. Ooh! Randomly pick up the Normandy.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
I don't think it was accurate. Right, so this room's full of gems, treasures, and things to learn. Did not think I'd be hearing Liara's voice, that's for sure. We spent a lot of time here now. Let's move on, Mr. Posy Pose. You can stand there and pose all you like. We're now wondering what else we can do. Trams we can see, that we can visit. Any other quests, basically. Well, this door is locked. Captain Dunn's over here. It doesn't seem that she has anything to be done. Ha ha ha. And no way that way either. But for now then, let's run back on through. Are you angry?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Oh, that was a nice interaction. I thoroughly enjoyed every second of it. Well then, let's go see about a murderer. To be honest, I want to also see about Mrs. Hacked Me lately as well, apart from that. But to be honest, it makes sense to kind of bring an end to certain plot trails before starting even more.
Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
But you can tell there's going to be more. Because with so much expanse here, there's got to be quests aplenty. Are you waiting for me? No? That's good. Alright then, so if we go onto the map again, we can see the overall area and see that we've got broken wires, we've got another point of failure over there, we've got Kesh to speak to, another point of failure over there, we've got Kerry we're meeting, the investigative journalist, Tan again that we're speaking to. Okay, that is a lot to do. Let's start with hopefully an end.
Puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your ass.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, he is kind of innocent. I don't know how you charge that, really. I see someone getting exiled at the end of all this, to be fair. Let's blast past a certain investigative journalist. Now, you're going to come at me, aren't you?
Do you have just a minute?
Ah.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
That's very true. You are passionate about this, aren't you?
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
That's some very short
I'll get to
bandwidth.
work editing.
So that quest is on hold. Wait for Kerry's next interview. Were you the producer? I guess you were. Well, I'll talk to you again in the future. I don't think Tan's going to appreciate that, mind you.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I can get behind that, really. It's basically he can see his overall leadership of everything being in the future is basically tied to me, and, you know, I can't really stop that in some senses because he's already in the position.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
but it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't really need the permission. It's my job. But let's play diplomatic schmoozer.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
I don't know what's with the whole Pathfinder bit that we're doing there, but we level up once again as we visit Pathfinder Hall.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Well, it seems Bro is back up and
Pathfinder,
running.
We are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks. Could be useful.
It could be. That is many tasks that we're getting extra just after completing a task right there and then. Well, we got to speak with her, but the first murderer still, we got to speak with Tan. But we'll continue on with this next episode. Pathfinder Hall. Is there any benefits to it? We'll find out. Bye-bye.